Alrighty. Yeah, it's chugging. It's chugging again. I gotta give it a minute. Last time I did this, it was chugging real bad, and I had to sit and wait for the game to catch up. So we're just gonna like wait. I'm just gonna give it a jiggle or two. Let me get out of the city and see if it helps. Yeah, oh, it's chugging hard. Yeah, last time I did this, it crashed on me. So it was chugging this hard and it crashed. So I'm going to try to get out of the city to help it load. It does help a little bit when you get out of Prideman, or any of the cities. It does help because there's people loading in and out constantly. Yeah, it's because it's being shut down next year. That's why January 2027 is going to be officially shut down and removed from the world. There will be no more New World. Yeah, it's chugging kind of hard. I'm okay if it stays around 30 FPS. I can deal with it. Because that's what it's set for in the consoles, is 30 FPS. It's chugging just... It's still chugging a little bit. Where do I have to travel for the... Where do I have to travel? Do I have to go to Everfall? Yeah, everything's in Everfall that I gotta go to now. So... It looks like... Yeah, see right there is I got number 3. So I gotta visit all of the faction people in Everfall. This game still is gorgeous. I think whatever they did before Amazon cut everybody, they really improved the performance of the game. You know what? I'm gonna go check this quest out before I leave the area. And there's another progression quest over here. So yeah, I'm gonna go take care of these quests. I think the game's kind of like behaving itself now. It's okay. It'll get better as I play. I think there's just so much running in the background in this game, and like like you said, there's also the fact that they said they're not really. Amazon's just basically maintaining the server now instead of trying to fix stuff. Things like this will happen. Let's talk to this guy, Giacomo.
Miserable thieves. Killing me is one thing, but stealing my life's work? Idiotti! It was my own fault. Foolish Giacomo. Curse my trusting soul. This means no traveler's rest. A place of rest for weary travelers, of course. I am Giacomo Altoviti, architect. Perhaps you have heard of me? No? Well, you would have if my workmen hadn't stabbed me in the back literally and run off with my design notebook and tools. So many survivors on this island have no home, no roots. I long to provide that for them. Safety is always the biggest concern. I can create that safety on a much smaller scale. The bastardi left me with nothing, but you're here, so there's hope. The innkeep saw workers a few days ago discussing a notebook of secrets. Suspicious, no? If you begin the hunt, I'll finish business here and follow.
Yeah, let's go do Giacomo's thing. The rest of my quests are too far away, so we'll do local stuff. This one's not too far off. Damn deer. I'm forever gonna say that no matter what game I play. Damn deer. Bloody forking deer. I'll never be rid of that memory. But yeah, like I said, anybody who owns this game, if you never finished it, or maybe, you know, for whatever reason, like things just, it's a good time to play it. Like I said, this is going to go away, so play it now while you can. I'm streaming it because I just want to play it now, because it's a while you can for me, and there's no more time for me to wait. Let's see, can I actually get up here in one piece? Huh, maybe I can. Some iron there, but I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm just gonna take care of this quest first. Excuse me, game? That was weird. Having some hiccups. Whoa! That was a server hiccup. That wasn't me. Continue to track down the traders. Yeah, the server is choking, guys. That is not me. That red, like, symbol you saw on the left side of my screen, that is the server choking. Well, I do have an alternative for this game if something bad happens. I can pull up Stardew Valley. That'll be my only alternative tonight. But so if the server goes kaput on me, we'll switch to Stardew Valley, and I'll. Yeah, thank you, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, typical. Like you said, about 30 minutes into the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just like delete the easy anti-cheat folder and rebuild it every time before I start streaming, even though it sucks. It seems to be what's the problem. Easy anti-cheat's not the best anti-cheat either. It actually really sucks. Yeah, see, it's running so much smoother now. I think it is. I think it's just easy anti-cheat being stupid. Run away! It's nice to know that the player factions are still fighting each other, though. Like that war declaration is the player factions. They're still PvPing. Everybody's still playing the game, so there's still action in this game if you guys want to play it. You may not be able to get much out of certain things, but hell. And he said the fact that they're still doing things is like, I'm glad to see that. I'm getting these resources because I am going to use them eventually. Yeah, full body power of these ancients. He was on this one. We just need. Meet me at the camp near Chase and Steep. All right, where do we go now? This way. There is still another little side quest is down at the southern part of the map. I'm going to teleport there after I get done with this. Plenty of Azoth, so it's not like it's going to be a difficult thing to do. Hey, turtle. Give me your magic. I also do have like a game or two I want to do like those streams with people, but I have there's a lot of life incompatible things going on right now. I'm hoping I'll be able to solve some of that pretty soon. All right, this is Chase and Steve. I have to probably fight my way through a couple things. I'm going to avoid the links if I can. Don't want to fight that. Nope. Bad kitty! Nobody likes you, cat. Stupid stinky cat. Die. Bad stinky kitty. You know, I'm a believer in collecting everything you kill to the best of my ability. All right, 2 more constitution points, the rest in the dexterity. And the spear mastery. Pick up all the rest of the abilities I haven't picked up yet. Sorry, if you're a fan of cats, I do yell at cats a lot in games. So I'm not sorry. I actually I had bad life experiences with cats, so I've talked about it before, but I'm not going to go into it right now. Suffice to say, I will always call them bad stinky kitties. Because they are. Especially these ones, because all they ever want to do is attack you. No, not making that jump. Guess we'll go around. I'll go around the other way, see if I can get up. There you go. Oh, didn't quite make it. There you go. Defeat the traitorous dude. Get the notebook. Alright, so we got Giacomo's notebook. Where is he at? Not too far away. And I will fix my skins eventually. Like, I still haven't figured out how to get the skins to stick. Such pretty music and everything. Like I said, the game itself is gorgeous. The music is just like, it's just. Yeah.
Is that my notebook? Oh, grazie. And what of those coglioni who stabbed me and stole it? The one who had it was corrupted. Ha ha! A fitting end to
Hello there.
greed and
Hey, Arcana, how's it going?
Now the work begins. The safety of a traveler's rest will welcome those weary from their
No
journey.
problem. Appreciate you lurking.
My goal is for
And by the way, thanks for the
everyone
follow.
in Aeternum to have a home of their own. And
From
to that end,
however long
take
ago it
this
was.
for your own home. You're cunning and resourceful. I like that. But do you truly understand my work? Four walls, a roof. There's not a home. Safety, warmth, comfort. Now that's a home. It is sanctuary. A haven that beckons after a long day. It anchors you to the land. And spirit shrines can deposit you gently inside from anywhere on the island. To truly understand, you must purchase a home of your own. Friend, opportunity abounds here. Look around and you'll find prospects for coin. Once you have a home, use the furniture I've given you. Create your own space. Then return, for more work remains to be done.
Alright, so Giacomo's thing is make your own home, which I'm not going to worry about right now. I do need to like bump up my strength a little bit just for the mining. So I'm going to hide Giacomo's quest for now. And we're going to wrong button. I am kind of close to a fast travel shrine, so I think I'll go there. And then I'll teleport down to the other quest marker down there. And just as a reminder, I'm going to try my best not to talk over the cutscenes. Even though sometimes I might. Alright. Now where's that shrine? Closest one is here, so take that one. You can be attacked when you're in the middle of that, so if you buy a hostile thing and you try to use the fast travel, it'll interrupt you. Kind of no way to get around that. Alright, where do I gotta go now? Generally this way. Okay, so just pretty much follow the road. Probably gonna run into some stuff along the way, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. There's a boat. Alright, it says I've got... Oh! Should probably not stop in the middle of a hazardous area to do that. How far do I gotta go? I'm about halfway there. Alright, now that I'm in a good spot, let me property upkeep, trading fee, station fee. Okay, where is this thing at that I'm looking for? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Yeet! Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Man, where is he? There he is. It was nothing short of a plague that kept them coming in droves. All we could do was hold them back. I'm sure faith had a role to play here, as it does in the tales back home. I tried to guide the people towards their faith by giving them something tangible to focus on. I made sure each of them had an amulet to see them through, like the old stories. We'd weather the plague together. They trusted me and I let them down. I should have gone into this with clearer eyes, and because of my failure, they have all fallen. I, Deo Musa, must find someone strong to gather these amulets, give them the proper rights. Alright, looks like I gotta kill things. All right, there's two of them. Chicken's not vegan? Yeah, it's milk and eggs. Give me your ammo, punk. All right. That new bow isn't any better than one I got. Okay. Talk to Deo Musa wherever he is. What the hell? Okay, they're like not anywhere near here. Let's get someplace safe so I can check out the map here. Oh, they're back here. Okay. Well, we'll recall then. Have to go back that way anyhow. All right, now I just gotta find this. Find this turd blossom. Oh, he's the one that's sitting up here. Okay.
Hello, friend. I hope this day is treating you with kindness. Would you have time to help a fellow? Regrettably, the people I was trying to protect have turned into the lost. May fortune be with you. I'd come to the settlement to find help, but no one had time to listen. It takes a special person to go out of their way to help someone else. Did you find everyone's amulets? Thank you, friend. You have put my mind at ease. The problems on this island are larger than those I've experienced, and one can't use their hand to force the sun to set.
Okay. That was easy enough. Amulet. Let's scrap it. Read this. Open up all this stuff. Okay. Now we just gotta go find the storage. All right. So now what I want to do is get here. So we'll fast travel back to Caladan and just walk down there. Not worried about that quest right now. What's this one? Huh. Yeah, we'll just go back to Caladan and walk down there. And yep, no, it's not that far. Cool. Thought it was gonna be further than that. And then I am gonna try to get the mount eventually too, so. Well, fire snail. A little snail farting. They changed this a little bit. Or maybe it's just been a while and I don't remember.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable.
Grab these river crests while I'm here. I moved too fast. Yeah, there's a whole. He's central to the main storyline. Basically, he's like a warrior, or he used to be one.
Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to, even if I could.
That's why he's holding that thing on his hip, even though...
I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Jonas. There are other names, but they will not speak themselves. One is enough, I think. Only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery, like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it. I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind. The stones to the north are useful to fill such holes. You can read them if you can find them. Replace your ghost with others.
Yeah, he's a little off because he's like, I think he's like a few thousand years old, or several thousand years old. Okay, anyway, guys, this is ad break is coming up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill out right here. Because I don't remember if there's anything hostile that shows up around here. So... I'll just do this for a while. I'll just do a bunch of push-ups until I get back. So, yeah, at least again, sorry about the technical difficulties. It seems every time I play this game, I have some. So, hopefully, we won't have any more. And then when we come back, we'll start working on the main storyline with Jonas. So. Hey, y'all, Twitch, welcome back. Let's go do our thing. Let's go talk to the stones. I have a piece of rice candy in my mouth, so I apologize if it looks a little funny. My throat's kind of bugging me a little bit.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
Man, that's why we're talking to Jonas, for anyone who doesn't know the story. We've got a voice in our head that's trying to mess with us. So we went to see Jonas to try to help deal with it. But we have to go talk to these old stones first.
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Agala, bearer of the Eternum torch, who serve as straddled centuries. All souls fade in time, but he held steadfast against darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
That's Jonas's voice we're hearing. Nope. It's nice having a random person to help fight some of this stuff. Oh crap. Get wrecked.
In memory of Soul Warden Christina Krenk, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
I got a level up to deal with too. Right, I'm letting those play out so that way there later on when the VOD shows up that anybody who's watching the VOD will get a chance to see what it is I'm seeing. I know what the story is. Ow.
This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One? What were they? My mind itches. Yes, at that word. Perhaps this is where my ghost lives. That cave. Yes, inside it. Something that needs retrieving.
Yeah, to say Jonas is more than a little cracked is an understatement, but... Oh, God. The other dude isn't here anymore either. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm definitely chopping this bear up. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Abandoned armor scraps, okay. I can take this gold while I'm here too, I might as well. Yeah, the one of the things about New World that used to bother me was the fact that you out-leveled the main storyline significantly. But me doing this playthrough now, I don't care anymore. I'll be level 60 way before I get done with it. Grab that gold though.
The ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattled with it. You went into the cave. What did you find? What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd. The voice of that ghost has faded. But there are yet others in the stones to the north. Go. I won't be long behind.
So for all of Jonas talking about ghosts and stuff, He is actually helping you. Like, he becomes your teacher, sort of. But like I said, he is a little crack. I mean, everybody in this area has been alive for like. Everybody in this map is like in this island has been alive anywhere from like hundreds, thousands of years. So. Yeah. People have their oddities.
In memory of Soul Warden Reyes Vitan, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Hey, you can kind of get the feeling, just talking about people who are like dead. Like, people on this island can permanently die, but it requires like a lot of, oh, wrong weapon. Wow. Imagine if the crawlers in 7 days could jump like that. Can I get this shot? Oh, I can. Good fishing spot here too, if you can deal with the attacks. Yeah, just right there, I gotta get across. There we go. Oh god, it's in retreating mode. Oh, come on. Yeet. Drink me some water. I can't remember if you drink it or if you collect. Oh, you collect it. Oops. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, if I wanted to fish, this would actually be a good spot to fish. Just throw my line down there, but can fish later. There'll be other places. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, schmo. Oh boy. Bad kitty. Go away. Stupid cat. Oh, there's a reaver up here. Great. There you go.
In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
All right. Now we gotta go back and find the crazy old man. Okay, I'll grab a little iron. Just a little. Stabbity stabbity.
I hear my own voice, faint but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps. It was corruption. It took their souls, those voices lost to time. It will take all of us before the sun sets on the world. You, sooner. If your voice cannot be silenced.
They really changed this.
But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Those who would stand against the corruption. You speak of that voice that assaults your mind. This path may be the only way to see it silenced. A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps, or more likely to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are no final answers here, nor anywhere, but it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked, such as you. The voice you hear is not heard by all, and the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on then. Seek the strength of the Soul Wardens. Face the trial in the tomb of old warriors. It may be your only hope.
So, in the original version of this, Jonas was not nearly as helpful when it came to trying to keep you alive. I can change it. In fact, I'm thinking about doing it. Oh, a Warden's Amulet. Yeah, let's upgrade that. That's regular. We get rid of that. And we'll wear those boots. Yeah. Yeah, oh, nice. Perfect salvage, cool. Yeah, the nice thing about this game is, like, you can change your appearance. So this is the default. The spear is not default, well, it is now. But you can change the skins. So I've got all these skins here. Yeah, two-handed weapons. So my spear here, like I can change my spear to any one of these because I've either got them from drops or I bought them at some point. And the same thing for my bow. And yeah, so like even like my footwear here, for instance, like right now I've got the default for that skin, right? But if I wanted to, I could say like put one of these on. If I wanted to, like I can change the appearance of every single thing. And it doesn't matter if I'm wearing heavy, light, or medium. I can change it to match. I can change it to whatever I want. And I even have like a glowing eyes thing, so I could give her like fire eyes if I want to. And there's even like the hoods from the they had a the Wheel of Time series. They had like skins for the Wheel of Time series that are in here too. The Bane mask. Everyone called that one the Bane mask. Yeah, see now you can see completely different look now. Just because I wanted it to be. The same thing, like you could get different mounts. You used to be able to get different mounts and pets too, but you can't get them anymore because they shut the store down. So you can't buy anything anymore. But yeah, I like this one because with the red-headed character, she kind of looks like Jean Grey a little bit with the eyes. And how far is this person? Oh, it's like right down the road from me. Let me go check out this this little side quest. I'm in Everfall now. Odd no. Take the cart to the farm, load up whatever food and supplies. The commoners of Oxboro deserve a break. Watch out for the wolves. They're vicious and just ravenous enough that you look like a tasty morsel. Good luck. And what happened to Riker? Bloodstained letter and the sound of a wolf howling. Seems someone else can collect the supplies. I'm not going to worry about that quest right now. I just wanted to pick it up. Oh, that's a sheep. I gotta get up there. Oh, I'll go around. Yeah, I really enjoyed the skin system in this game. Like it used to be you could like permanent them, but for some reason they took it out when they did the upgrade, update. I won't say it's upgrade, but they did an update to make it like for the console upgrade, the update, and like they removed the permanent skins for some reason. Tomb of the Old Warrior. This ought to be fun. Yeah, I gotta defeat several temple guardians, so. New spear, probably not anything on the keep.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
Okay. Hopefully I'll find the rest of the things I need to kill up here. Nope, yep, there they are. Oh, that's no problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, I got two more things I gotta kill. Hopefully they're up here.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations regardless of the price.
Oath of the Soul Warden, if I remember right. I can't enter until I kill one more. There we go. Okay. That's a few too many, sir. Alright. Okay, that's a lot. What the fuck? Holy crap! Okay. I gotta do that again. Oh. Maybe not. Okay, don't fall down. Okay. Ow. Ow. Rude.
Your strength time and again, and I am impressed. We will make history together.
That odd voice in my head again.
I give my breath to the winds, my strength to the lands, and my spirit to the firmament, that it rain down into the blessed earth and the depths of the waters, to seal my oath for all time and for all those who would follow in my path.
Okay, I gotta fight this thing again? Oh, that's unfortunate. Ow. Rude. Okay. Where do I gotta go now? That way. Yeah, it's not even the biggest thing you're gonna fight. Like I played this before when it was like pre-release and all that, and like they've changed so many things. There was an enemy that I fought that was like 3 times the size of him during the first time I played it. Grace, what's Grace doing here? Grace, haven't seen you in a while. What's up?
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so. Had an eventful journey, have you?
Wow, you've been following on that one. She's a pure-blooded Irish pirate captain. Like Grace, like I love Grace's character. She's like so freaking. She's blunt as a club to the head.
Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like you're still searching. Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way and just ask around town.
Yeah, Grace is definitely a fun character. Yeah, I should be doing strength because that's where my other stuff is, so I should start building it up. Yeah, even like if you go back to my YouTube and watch like the first hour of my video, like with Grace's introduction is hilarious. She's standing on the wreckage of her ship with 2 pistols, just like shooting everything, trying to stay alive. So Oxboro used to just be called Everfall City.
Welcome to Oxboro, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business.
This guy sounds half Russian.
Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxboro. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. What manner of person do you seek? I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Yeah, also too, Arcana, the way this game works is like each of these cities are run by player factions. So like there's an actual company of players that runs the place and they're responsible for like the defenses against like certain like global things. And they also like PvP against others to take over the city and rule it. Or at least that's the way it used to go. I don't know if like too many people are actually doing that now. But that when you saw that little insignia that had the name Bink on it, that's the current like PvP faction that's in charge. Yeah, they're the current player base that's in charge of it.
Ah, always good to welcome a guest to Oxboro, and one who appears to have means. The signs are auspicious today, you know. Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help. You've only to ask.
Oh, that was your Ultra Gecko account that you did that on. Oh, I thought that was your. That's funny.
You're looking for Jonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's quite far gone, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, that's one of the skins I got. I can't remember where I got it from.
Raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concerns to me to avoid worrying anyone, of course. In Oxboro? Don't be absurd. This city was founded by the Roman legions centuries ago, including yours truly and my valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this time, the city has never fallen. Jonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said, I don't know where he is. Ask Atticus at the inn, he'll know.
I'm just reading those side notes just for a little bit of extra experience they give. I'm not gonna like actually reread them. Yeah, the only problem with the game right now is that when you're in a city like this, like you can see how it's kind of stuttering a little bit. That's just because there's a lot of people here. But yeah, let me take a look. I can't remember if it'll tell me where I got those fire eyes from. It might not anymore. Yeah, I think that was an event. Yeah, see, it doesn't even say anymore where they came from. I know the purple one was from a drop. The red one, I can't remember. It used to tell you. Yeah, it used to tell you. Unfortunately, it doesn't anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, so I'm gonna lag a little bit. I'm sorry. Maximus Marcellus. Yeah, he sounds Roman as hell.
Step right up for a showdown you will never forget. Two teams enter, and after a clash of skill and brutality, a team emerges victorious. Are you courageous enough to brave the arena? What is the arena? Why, it is in the grand tradition of my motherland of Rome. It is a battle spectacular of two teams going head-to-head in combat. It requires skill, coordination, and an unshakable mettle to participate.
I guess that's a quest I might have to attempt. But for now, I'm just gonna hide that one. Yeah, we'll unpin that one for now. I gotta go find this other dude. And I'm gonna dump whatever I found in the storage here because one of the things they did was like all the storages are linked now. So. Now let's see what I got here. Okay. Okay. Mysterious headwear. Let's see what kind of bonus item I got here. Bacchanal helmet. Yeah, I don't want that. Pilfered gloves. What am I wearing right now? These are technically better. Actually, I'll wear these, yeah. This spear. Not any better. Mysterious legwear. Let's see what this gives me. Shadow Hunter's breeches. Okay. Yeah, that's actually better, so I don't mind. Let me open all this other crap I've got. Okay, cool. I do dislike the lag. Oh, this is the inn right here. Oh my god. Yeah, it's bad here. Everybody's in town.
If you're here to request a ballad dedicated to your family's glory, you'll have to get in line. Half of Oxboro is acting on that craze just now. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell. Oh, you're a friend of Jonas. How marvelously charming. I always worry after him. Quite lonely, the old man, but he likes it that way. Oh, I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite, but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city. You'll find him there. Good luck.
Yeah, and then people also play music, and you can get like perks and things. If you're part of it and you give them tips. Yeah, you actually tip people for their music. It's funny. Okay, I need to get out of the city because it's lagging the hell out of me right now. All right, let's see. There was... How far? Oh. Yeah, I should check into the inn just in case something bad happens to me so I don't end up respawning a Monarch's Bluff. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, somebody... Wait, somebody took over the city already? In the time I was here? That's actually hilarious. The city changed hands in the time I was here.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colorful place to be. You're here to check in? Be my guest. Haha, literally.
Why do you sound Australian? Aren't you supposed to be Roman? So yeah, we can go after Jonas. But I think now's a good time to go do some of the other quests we have. So let me pin this back on here. And let me see, where is the horse thing? It's like a kilometer away from me. That's only like on the other side of the city, so we'll go talk to this we'll go talk to the other member of the fishing, the Knights of Fishing. I can't remember what she calls them exactly. But the Knights who say fish because they love fishing. Yeah. And then we do have to do the faction introductions, but I'll do that when I come back. I need to go to Windsward at some point too. That's my favorite area in the whole game. It used to be First Light, but they destroyed it and replaced it with something else, which made me sad, but... And he said, then maybe I might actually do the whole get the mount thing. Is this one of the is this the Syndicate person? I might as well talk to them since they're here. Is this Tibbs? No? Oh, it's the Ventus. That's the one of the ones I have to talk to.
Please come. You look well equipped, and the Syndicate could pay you for your time. I see that you are new to the island. Aid me, and perhaps I can shine some light on the darkness.
Yes, and the most valuable kind, indeed, if you assist. You see, I've been testing alchemical lures on the local wolves. Results were promising, until one of the wolves consumed the bait and grew in both size and ferocity. Well, expected that possibility, but not the precise nature of the reaction. We must annihilate the creature. Place this lure in their den and fight until the Alpha appears. Slay it, then meet me in the Enclave for your reward.
I'm not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, there's 3 factions in the game. There's the Syndicate, there's the Covenant, and the Marauders. In a nutshell, the Marauders are the big dumb barbarians. The Covenant are the Holy Rollers, and the Syndicate are the witches and the brain nerds. The easiest way to put it. I've always taken the Syndicate because I'm a nerd and it works for me. Yeah, the Covenant's a little bit too holy roller for me, and the Marauders are, like I said, they're just big dumb barbarians, pretty much. They just like to slap each other. They quite literally have a fighting arena separate from the thing that the guy in the city was talking about. So, but those three fight against each other for control of the island. And whichever one you pick, you are part of the grand scheme of things, even if you're not part of a specific company. Let me read this first. The legend. This is the legend of Perenelle. Monstrous 20-headed beast 1,000 feet tall. Oh, that must be Gladys. Oh boy.
Oh, hello. Rather unusual for someone to find me over here. Not that it's much of a secret fishing hole, mind you. It's simply more dangerous around these parts. Now, was yours that new request we got from Oxboro? I apologize. It's been slower than expected. Those rare catches have been... where? Rare. Captain Perronet. Oh. I thought this might happen. Just not so soon. She carried such a weight. She hid it well, but... what can we do? Join! You mean join the Seekers? Us? Oh, that's grand then. And a relief. We could surely use the help. She and I have talked about the types of fishers we are looking for. If she's taken with you, that's the first step. And hardest. How did you ever manage that? Ah, I guess that makes sense. Captain's ways have always been a little queer. Suppose that's why I like her. Splendid then. For your first test.
First, how many are there?
Patience is critical for fishing. One test at a time. This one also benefits the business. You need to catch snails and clams. Special bait for special fish.
Yeah, catch a snail and then you have to go catch a clam by the ocean, which, well, Everfall's not exactly near the ocean. Closest thing is going to be like over here next to Iron Scale, Ebon Scale. So, or going all the way down here and then getting into this little harbor area, Noble Reach. So we'll get to that eventually. I can catch the clam now if I wanted to, but depends on if we can find a few fireflies. Nope. There you go, got a couple fireflies here. All right, let's take a break from our journey. Drop a few fireflies on there and let's do a little fishing, shall we? I remember when I played this the first time, this fishing was actually kind of hard to figure out. That tension thing up at the top left by the compass there, that was so hard for me to figure out how to read. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to really understand it. We got a tadpole. Lol. I was looking at my ad, the thing saying my ad starts in a couple minutes, so we'll get one more fish and then take the ad break. I don't think this is a fish. I think this is a piece of driftwood or something. Oh no, it was a snail I was looking for. Nice. Okay, well. Scrap that. Scrap that. 1 slime snail and 1 premium bait. Nice. Okay then. Let me see. Lol. Oh, it's one of those long playing ones too. That's actually hilarious. There we go. No, it won't let me do it. Oh well. Okay, well, let's, you know, just to be safe, I just recall back to Oxboro. I think I can. I did check in. Oh, fine. I just crouch in the bush. I don't know. What do I want to do? Hey, let's go. Let's roast the marshmallow. Let me see if I can do this right. Get right there. Marshmallow. There we go. Looks like I'm roasting it over her lantern. We'll be back. All right, y'all. Welcome back. All right. So what do I want to go do? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Get out of the way. And then we'll go back into Arcturus. So I don't want to be here. Yeah, let's go talk to the faction people. I gotta get that out of the way anyway, so go do a little side questing. So the furthest I've been in this game was I got to, I think it was the fourth or fifth major boss battle, and I couldn't finish it because there wasn't that many people at that level, as I had like progressed so fast. It was part of the thing that like really like got to me about the game was I felt like I progressed too fast, but so I didn't play it for so long. I regret not playing it, but one of my friends was a dev on the team, and I would always complain about stuff. I was just like, this game just doesn't feel right, you know, for like one or two reasons. And he said, stuff happens. It's actually the second game I've ever played that's had that happen, where we were waiting for stuff to get fixed and it never got fixed because stuff. There was a shooter that I played, a battle royale game that had the same problem, and unfortunately it never got fixed. People were too busy complaining about it, kind of like I was doing with this game. Trying to find this booger. Where is he at? Oh, you're inside the... You're inside here. Okay, there you go.
Slide on over, friend. You look like one of them marauder types. Like adventure? Maybe a bit of a scrap, eh? How about weapons and riches? How'd you like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival. Ah, that's the spirit. Northwest's a fort filled with unbelievable wonders. Need odd things to get inside. Magic, you see. Ears from the soulless lost. A ring from a knight. Grab that lot from Lugdenham Fields and meet me there.
I don't know if you need to do all three of these or not, but I'm going to take all three of them. I think you actually have to. It used to not be that you had to do like these goofy quests for the factions, but You would just have to like talk to them and decide which one you wanted. Looks like I gotta go around. Looks like the holy roller's way in the back somewhere. Or maybe they're outside. Oh, they're outside, looks like. Okay, I thought I checked in here. Why does it say I'm not checked in? All right, you know what? I'll just put a campfire down if I can remember how to do it. I don't remember how.
Greetings, traveler. You have the air of one new to Aeternum, so I pray the fires of hope still burn within your heart. I have taken on a daunting quest to bring aid to the needy, but I am the one now in need of assistance. It's painful to admit, but when the Olcott farm fell to the lost, I offered to help them reclaim their valuables. I came here with the old man felled in Olcott, but the withered are too many. I had no choice but to run. He refuses to flee, and I'm too shaken to go back. Please speak with him and get him to leave before he too becomes lost. You must convince him. It's not worth risking his soul for a handful of material possessions.
Okay, so apparently I gotta do all three of these. I can't remember how to. Yeah. Yeah, camp at landmarks. Building obstructed. There you go. Oh, that's right too. I need some bushes and flint. Got some flint around here? There you go. There you go. Yeah, you used to be able to change the skins of these too. Oh, I've got one skin. Oh, lol. What's this one? It's the Christmas looking one? Oh, it's the Halloween one. You know what? Screw it. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, since we're right here.
Decades. Nearly a century we worked this land, only to have it fall to the lost. My family took refuge in town, but we have nothing beyond the clothes we wore when we fled. Young Florina, this whole venture was her idea. Save your breath, stranger. I'm not leaving with nothing to show for it. I don't care about the coin, but the memories. If you help me reclaim our keepsakes, I'll go. I'll be safe enough right here until you get back. I've dealt with the lost before. If you take too long, I'll come in there myself. This is still my farm, you know.
I like how it says last of his name. Alright, just clean up the place. Get his stuff. And I'm going to take his potatoes while we're here. Potatoes! Because why not? There's one thing. I heard a cow there. Okay, what do we got for a spear here? Not as good as the one I'm using, so. And we learned some more music. If I ever learn how to play a bloody instrument. Okay, we got the family keepsake. Hey, cow. Bye, cow. I'm gonna have a cow. All right. Hey, piggy. Give me your meat. Select the town crest. Potato. Potato, potato. Okay, got the locket. Now I gotta go up here and collect the last thing. What do we got? Outfitting stash. Oh, I can. Oh, there's like a special item. Select the crest. I think this is his wife. She usually drops a special item. And we didn't get it. Oh well. More music. Don't care. Even if it is a light hat. Not really wanting that one. Get a little gathering speed boost. Alright. Let's go back and talk to the old codger now. We got his stuff. Let's steal more of his potatoes while I'm here, though. I should get a fair amount of experience for these. Yeah, this farm isn't going to do you any good anyway, so you don't need those potatoes anymore.
Oh. Well, now, I was having doubts, but here you are, just as you promised. This means a lot. Covenant Initiate Florina returned to Oxboro discouraged. Perhaps you should speak with her.
He's right here.
Please convince Old Man Olcott to leave. If I don't get him back to town safely, well, I couldn't bear it.
Okay. A little bit of an oddity there. It says she's in town, so... It's weird that she's right there still, though. Now I'm gonna talk to the inn again.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colorful place to be. You're here to check in. Be my guest.
Okay, why is it saying I'm not checked in? Game's acting a little screwy again. Actually, let me dump my stuff that I don't need. Keep the fishing bait. No. Yeah. Keep those. Okay, it says she's right here, but she's not here. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think the game's a little bored. Let's go take care of this wolf.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yo, Catfish, how's it going, man? Oh, damn. Thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate it. Coming in with that prime sub. Hey, Shane, how's it going? Damn, everybody's popping in all of a sudden. Now, where am I going? Oh, I gotta upgrade first. Let me just put it on my strength so I can get some boost there. Good to see y'all. I was getting ready to do this side quest here to kill a bunch of wolves. I saw you were playing WoW earlier. How'd your raids go? Goofy wolf. Where the hell am I supposed to get into this place? I forget how to do this. Oh, there we go. Put the bait down. Oh. Stupid guardian wolf. Where's the big boy at? All right. All right, let me go take care of this thing with the Ventus. Maybe it'll clear. Not so much. As you would think. I'm just doing all the side quests before I go back to the main story. I just want to clear my quest log up a little bit. And unlock the factions. Because why not? I should just go do the freaking I should just go do the freaking mount quest just so I can have my horse. The Enclave.
Thank you for helping to resolve those unexpected consequences. We do important work here, studying Azoth's applications, but it is not without risks. Please come in. If you would, introduce yourself to Cleo.
Go talk to people now.
Acquaintance of Aventus. His enthusiasm for research is admirable, but it creates complications from time to time. He must make friends regularly. The Syndicate values those who help him uncomplicate his results. The Syndicate. Scholars, arcanists, inventors, explorers of every kind. This land suits the intellectually curious. Those who can handle a measure of danger, doubly so. You are welcome here. Return to Aventus.
Yeah, this is a fast travel point now, so it makes it a little bit easier.
After that mishap with the wolves, I must return to experimenting and trying anew. A different formula, or perhaps a new approach. Fortunately, research is what this place was built for. What I am built for. Oh, you like them? If you join us in the Syndicate, they will be yours to use. Should you be interested, I would like to test your mind, as well as your body. Azoth, the mysterious element that runs deep in this land. It is like nothing I ever experienced in the old world. Its potential applications are vast. Our very enclave itself is built near something quite special. Oh, you're sharp. No progress comes without danger. Take this bottle. Mind the cliffs. Follow the path into Brightwood. Go through the grove and then to the moat. Consider that part of your test. You will know it when you see it. Oh, one more thing. Do not anger the creatures there. You will find that discretion can often serve you far better than brute force.
Okay, I'm gonna hide that for now because I'll unpin that for now. And I'll actually fast travel back to Oxboro. And see if maybe Florina like resets herself with fast travel. Let's see if that fixed her. Oh, there he goes. Yep, she's back. Okay.
So you made it out of the farm with your soul intact? And I suppose you reclaimed the Olcott's keepsakes as well. Oh, I am ashamed. You kept faith and came through where I failed. Perhaps I am not Covenant material. The Covenant is an order of Templars sworn to battle on Aeternum to keep the spark of hope alive for all eternity. From what I've witnessed, you belong as one of us. I strongly recommend that you visit the Covenant Enclave yourself. There is something inspiring about the place. Oh, in fact, if you don't mind, it would help me greatly if you could take a message to my brother there, Lithold. Thank you. Lithold undoubtedly worries for my welfare, so please reassure him. I committed to helping the people here in Oxboro for my Covenant initiation, and there's more to be done. Hopefully, I'll see you both at the Enclave soon.
Yeah, the nice thing about this one is that you can actually travel to the Enclave, I think. If I remember right. I don't remember where it is, though. Oh, yeah, it's all the way over here, yeah. You save yourself the trouble to fast travel down there. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll just hide that one, too. We will do it. But... yeah, no. We will get to that one, but I'm trying to just clear off some of these. Alright, so let's see. Where do I want to go now? I want to go to number 2. It's not that far. Cool. We'll go take care of this one for the Marauders, and then... go take care of number 4 there, because I picked up a side quest and I just left after reading the note for it, so... Actually, speaking of side quests, how many more are near me? 1, 2, 3... fast travel shrine up there in the Syndicate. 4, 5... there's a lot. We're gonna do all of them. Because they're all little story bits too, so they're kind of fun. Kill 10... alright, slay 10 lost for their ears. Collect the signet ring from one of the knights. Sounds fun. Sheep. Alrighty. Damn. There you go. Give me your ear. And your cabbages! I'll take your cabbages. And let's go get some more ears. I'm gonna take your cabbages too. Fine. Give me your ears. All your cabbages are belong to me. Got the ear and the ring. Give me your ear. All right, what do we got? Arquebus. Musket. I really don't want one though. And this spear sucks. Amulet, better. Well, I don't know. Is it better? I don't know. Gloves. Yeah, do that. Plate, don't care. Yeah. I'm gonna scrap the amulet resolve because it was actually not as good as the one I'm wearing, just because of the perks that this one has. And the ruins that he asked me to go to. Marauder Enclave.
Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. You can leave that there. Now, show us the ring. Oh, well done. You've got a strong stomach and bravado. I got an eye for it, I do. Climb the steps and talk to Gladiator Strudaya.
Talk to the gladiator. Well, like I said, they're like battle trophies type things, because they're a little bit on the fighting side. So
Tibbs spoke of you. He's odd, but fearless. He has a unique notion of what constitutes honor. But he's a sharp fighter. Keeps his enemies off guard. Individual freedom is as important to a marauder as honor and glory. We marauders are a band of warriors united, seeking glory and honor in battle. If you have the spine to stand with us, we may help you to know yourself, both your potential and your limitations. Tibbs is your guide for now.
Alright, so we got all the fast travel points. Oh, except for the Covenant one. Hey, where is this bugger at now? Oh, he's up here.
Don't give me that look. This place is full of wonders. Look at me looking at you, huh? The Marauders are my kind of soldiers, see? Family now. And I think you should join our crew. Now, how about another tip from Tibbs? Oh, don't be like that. Had to put you to a little test, didn't I? Or Strudaya would chew you up and spit you out. She's a tougher sort. Here now, let's be friends. Have a reward for putting up with me. Look, I like you, mate. And I know what Strudaya has cooking for the new recruits. And if you're keen, you could start off with a bang. Short trip, little warm-up, huh? Better loot than Lugdenham to boot.
Say ears one time.
Oh, no. Though it is lost again. Pirates round here, always a pain in our side. Tracked some of them down yesterday. northeast, hiding like rats. Fight 'em, plunder 'em, burn their claim, and take their boom.
Okay. So the Covenant one I actually have to finish because I have to unlock the thing for that. So just repin that one. How far do I have to go for that? Oh god, it's way over there. Well, let's that's right too, it's way over there. Oh, we can fast travel there though. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot because this one's all the way out there to give you the fast travel for that one. Okay. Now we just gotta find her brother.
Please, good visitor, tell me, have you come from Oxboro? My dear sister Florina embarked on a quest there some time ago, and I am anxious to hear word of her welfare. Ah, that's an immense relief to hear. It is inspiring to watch new initiates face the trials of joining the Covenant, but when it's one's younger sister, it is impossible not to feel some apprehension. If you have come with hopeful dreams of enlisting with the Covenant yourself, it's only fair you know what you're getting into. A wraith stalks the lands, and some initiates gave in to fear and are now in even greater peril. Their cowardice has very likely led them to a dark fate, though it is neither surprising nor unjust. It appears that in their mad flight, they sought refuge in Clearview Crypt, which has now become disturbingly quiet. Now there's courage! I should warn you, however, Lumen Morales believes the initiates engaged in heretical behavior. Templar Damiano went after them, but he has not returned. So go then, newcomer. I have a good feeling about you.
Alright, so now that we have that, I can put that one on... I can put that quest on ice. And we can just focus on the other other one here, which is to go retrieve the corn from that place. How far away do I gotta go? Where's that place at? And the Marauder Shrine's the closest thing. Not really. Let's go back to the settlement. See, now Isabella, that's the old, this Isabella's old artwork. She looks completely badass in that. Not like the chunky little model she looks like now. Okay, we can... Wait, what does this thing require to outfit her, right? Yeah, outfitting station. Where's the outfitting station? Okay. I'm gonna go check out this recipe that I picked up. See if it's worth anything. Magnificent dress. They need linen. Hmm. Go ahead and make some. It says I get a first craft bonus for this, so I don't have any of these, so we'll just make a basic one. All right, let's see what we get. Damn. Gave me 28 levels of armor crafting. All right, let's see. And it's utter crap. But since it was a recipe, I'm going to go put it in storage. I don't know, maybe somebody will ask for it or something. All right. Let's crank out some leather. Resonant hide. That's a new one. At least to me. Oh, the kitchen's right here too. Let's see, what can I cook? I might have to cook some basic stuff and... yeah. How many travel rations can I make? Oh, we got the meat there. Let's make the potatoes. Can do 9, let's do it. I gotta cook anyway, so. Oh, wow, I got 20 bonus. All right, level 13 cooking. What do I get? Pastry, crust, and bread. Anything else I can make? There's mana regen. I don't really care about that. Let's see. What else can I use as basic ingredients? I got corn there. And cabbages. I can make 7 more, so we'll do that. I got 10 more out of that. Okay. Venison pot roast, meat pies, pork chops, and applesauce, and tarragon poultry. You get some really fancy freaking stuff. Okay, what else do I have near me that I can do basic crafting on? Oh, the arcane things right here. Let's see. Common alkahest. I can make 5. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I can make health potions. Bulrush cobs and alkahest. Perfect. Can make one of these. I'll go ahead and do it just because I can. I want to boost my arcane. Oh, got a good one. And let's see how many points I actually got for the arcane. How many? What level is my arcane now? Will it tell me here? No. Let's make a nice gauntlet too. I'll make 4. I just make 1. It's like level 19 for that, okay. And salvage that. And salvage that because I don't need it. But I just wanted to do it just to get the points. I already read that. Okay. Where's the storage at again? That's this way. Huh. Being in the busiest city in the game is like really lagging the game for me. Okay. Alrighty. Did I unpin the mount thing? I did. Or maybe the game did it for me. I can't remember. How far is the mount thing? Let's go to the actually, you know what? I'm not going to be going anywhere. We'll just... Yeah. The names are hilarious sometimes. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop right here. I know it's kind of I know it's a short stream. It's only about 3 hours, and it's gonna be even shorter VOD because the VOD's only gonna be like 2 because of all the crashes and stuff. But yeah, thanks again everybody for coming by.